Um, uh, I just wanted to show you a few things about my classroom setup. So one of the things is I use emojis, which seems super silly, but you can see right here where I have 3A and 1A and they each have a different emoji. One reason this is nice is because when I go to review or kids turn in late or work that is past due, I can look at the emoji and know like dog is first period, the little phone is third period, and then also the icons going down will let me know what week it is, just so I can kind of keep track. So it's silly, but it has made a really big difference. I also use then the emojis that I use by week in my like grade book. So sometimes I'll put things like I'll put the emoji like all frogs were due October 23rd, things like that. So a couple of other things about my classroom setup are I do go by week. You could definitely use any kind of topics, but I have found that doing the topics by week has been helpful. The next thing I do, because absenteeism is so high in remote learning for all sorts of good reasons and sometimes not good, but every week I make a short video of what the weekly assignments are. I also put the like classroom Zoom as an actual assignment so that kids under their to-do can find the link to the Zoom inside of classwork, and it also shows up as an assignment. Within it, I also usually ask some sort of a question or something like that, so then they are actually earning points for that. The other thing you'll see here is I have everything numbered. This is super great because kids, when they forget how to find it, I can say go to 023 in classwork, and that's where the Zoom is. So I also number everything, which is also super handy for the gradebook. Other things about the way I have my classroom set up is I do put due dates on anything that I want them to submit, even if it's optional. I know some kids don't like optionals with due dates because then it shows up. So I'll just put optional in really big letters, and I do not give it a number if it's optional. So, but everything has a due date if I want them to turn it in. Another thing that's been really helpful is I have an ongoing task list that is public to all. And so that way families can know what assignments the kids are doing, and they also get the overview of the week. So this is public to all, and I often share it like on the Friday before the week, where it has an overview of what we'll do for the week and everything that the kids need to turn in and the corresponding due dates. So because I accept late work, just because the remote situation is so different, kids should be able to then go back and find out what those past works are. If you look right here, this is a hyperlink. One thing that has been helpful for my students is, again, it's numbered, but I copy the link. So if I go right here and then copy link, that's what I have pasted right here under 023, just to help navigate all of the tools. So those are some of the ways that I set up my Google Classroom. Again, the emojis are silly but very helpful. I number things and I use due dates.